Yo guys, what's up? We're here with another Prize Picks video on the channel for me, and on this one, I'm gonna cover the big game of the weekend, biggest game maybe in all football is the El Clásico, Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Um, this should be a great matchup, but I am predicting a bit of a letdown for Madrid, especially after a game that went to penalties. They played 120 minutes. Physical, mental exhaustion in that game against Man City. Although I feel like they are flying high. Um, Real Madrid has no reason to come out and completely dominate Barcelona and be aggressive. Just for the simple fact that they need to rest their players. They don't want to risk any injury, and they're up by 8 points on second place Barcelona. So even a mishap here, a drop 3 points right here might be worrisome, but it wouldn't be the end of the world for Madrid as they still would have a 5 point cushion on Barcelona. So I'm kind of expecting a stronger showing by Barcelona, even though the game is at Bernabeu. Barcelona has more to fight for in this game, especially after being eliminated in the manner they did against PSG. Um, let's go. Let's get right into it. Lunin, who had probably maybe the man of the match in last game, had 3.0 saves. I kind of like the under on this one. Like I said, I think I feel like Real Madrid might play similar to the way they play with Man City, just because I don't think they want to really force their hand here with an injury or exhaustion after that game on Wednesday. I feel like that's a mentality around the club, and a lot of this too, kind of might we see a lot of these players not play. So I'm kind of get into the players that I predict if they play, I'll predict the line for them. So Brahim Diaz, I feel like he might start. We don't know yet for sure. But he came out as a sub for Real Madrid on Wednesday. 1.5 shots. I like the over on him. He is a very good player from the way I see it. He's a midfielder. Uh, and I feel like the volume of the shots might come from other players that are not Rodrigo or Vinicius, just because they might not play, right? So I like the over at 1.5 shots. And now let's look at, as you guys see, we have Rodrigo and Vinicius. Again, 3.0 shots. I don't know if these two guys start. They've, have a lot of mileage under the legs the last few games. And same with Bellingham. Although I expect Bellingham to play, he's on the younger side. He's more of the, catalyst for the team. So 2.0 shots. I like the under for him against Barcelona. And then Rodrigo 3.0 shots. I like the under on him as well if he plays. Tony Kroos 68.5 passes. I know this is a higher line compared to what he hasn't met the line against Man City in both games he played, but of course Man City will dominate possession over any team right now. So this line is not too bad for Tony Kroos, although if he plays, I feel like this is going to be a very 50-50 line for the game. Like, I feel like whether he gets it or not, it'll be right there within a few passes. But if I had to take a gamble, I would take the under on that. Vinicius Jr., 3.0 shots. I also like the under on him for right now. Like I said, I don't think Real Madrid is going to come out and, be guns blazing in this game, even though they are at home, but I don't think they will. Just, they don't need to. That's pretty much the 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 logic there. And so now I want to go ahead and look at the Barcelona clicks. We're gonna go and type in Barcelona right here. So Barcelona. I feel like I said, I feel like they have a way better game this time around. I know they got eliminated but I feel like Barcelona has something to improve more in this game. And then I really love that this matchup comes at this week, and especially after amazing Champions League matches. Then we have this huge game on Sunday, um, for Barcelona and Real Madrid. But anyway, so I feel like the lock of the game for me would definitely be more on Robert Lewandowski. You see, he had 4 shots against PSG. I suspect that he'll have more than 2.0 shots. Like I said, Barcelona feels like they have something to prove in this game. And I feel like Lewandowski might see the opportunity a lot to get a lot of shots in. Might even score one or assist one. But 2.0 shots, I like the over on him for Barcelona. And then Gundogan, he only had 31 passes against PSG. I feel like that might change for this game. Real Madrid's not going to be hyper aggressive trying to take the ball away from Barcelona, so I like the over on Gundogan for this one. And then last but not least, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, 3.5 shots. I like the under on this one. And just to reiterate, Real Madrid's not going to come out and be guns blazing, and they're not going to come out and attack forever, right? So I like the under on this one. And with that one, that brings me to the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how we do for this game.